hesitation. Serena drifted back, and Osaka's lob just on the baseline. Carlos Ramos in the chair.
If he gives me a thumbs up, he's telling me to come on. We don't have any code, and I know you don't know that, and I understand why you may have thought that was coaching, but I'm telling you it's not. I don't cheat to win. I'd rather lose. I'm just letting you know.
It was a coaching violation. I guess it was a thumbs up, and Serena's setting him straight. That is not coaching. I don't cheat to win. I'd rather lose.
It's not something I do. But I can understand why you may have thought that, but just know I've never cheated. Okay, thank you, because I'm like, I don't cheat. Yeah, so thank you so much.
Another one does not want to give away the momentum that was so hard to win in the first place.
I was just going to say she's serving better this set, and then she had 2 double faults.
Break back point for Osaka. Serena will need a new frame. Smash that one. Back on serve.
Williams leads 3 games to 2. Second set, Osaka by 1 set to love. Code violation, racket abuse, point penalty, Mrs. Williams.
After Serena aced, double fault, backhand error, and took it out of the frame. It's a code violation. You add that to the earlier code violation she received for coaching by Veronica. That's a point penalty. Extremely rare in a Grand Slam final. So Osaka, after breaking back, begins this game up 15 love. Did not see that coming. And now Serena's confused by the score being called out.
This is unbelievable. Every time I play here, I have problems. What? Yeah, that's a warning. I didn't get coaching. I didn't get coaching. I didn't get coaching. You need to make an announcement that I didn't get coaching. I don't cheat. I didn't get coaching. How can you say that? You owe me an apology. You owe me an apology. I have never cheated in my life. I have a daughter and I stand what's right for her, and I've never cheated. And you owe me an apology. You will never do another one again.
I think she's more upset about the insinuation that she was cheating than anything else. I mean, she's strongly stood against that, and that's much more important to her than the 15 love for Osaka.
Yeah, no.
Naomi Osaka breaks in front. Second set, 4-3.
Explain it to you. For you to attack my character is something that's wrong. It's wrong. You attacking my character. Yes, you are. You owe me an apology. You will never, ever, ever be on another court of mine as long as you live. You are the liar. Then don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. How dare you insinuate that I was cheating?
Serena Williams still fuming. Carlos Ramos. She's demanding an apology from him for the insinuation that she had cheated, that there was coaching going on. Again, any player, they're going to bear the blame when it's the person in the player box who is actually accused of something.
Yeah, Serena was watching her coach give her a hand signal.
Verbal abuse.
And now,
penalty, Mrs. Williams.
Wow. Game penalty. There's some confusion now.
She shouldn't be serving.
There's some confusion. Osaka was serving at 4-3. Ramos just said game penalty.
Correct.
Oh my goodness, this is very unfortunate.
Are you kidding me? Because I said you're a thief. Because you stole a point from me. But I'm not a cheater. But why? But I told you to apologize to me. This is out. Excuse me, I need the referee. I don't
Serena's asking for the referee. Osaka was ready to serve at 4-3. It was hard to hear over the crowd, but Carlos Ramos said game penalty. We said that the third code violation would lead to that.
Correct.
And now Brian Early, in his 39th year of working with the U.S. Open, his last year as a referee, is involved in something incredibly ugly. Ramos explained it to Early. Donna Kelso is in conversation with Serena, who's near tears now.
She called me a thief. And I went to game penalty. Now the game penalty. She called me a thief.
That is not right.
Where are we now?
I've
Now
never
we're at 5-2. Okay. For calling you a thief. Okay.
And that's not right. This is not fair. This has happened to me too many times. This is not fair. This is not fair. But to give me a point to lose a game for what we're saying, that is not fair. I mean, it's really not.
She called me a thief.
Right. But you know how many other men do things that are, I don't think they do much worse than that. This is not fair. There's a lot of men out here that have said a lot of things, and because they're men, that doesn't happen to them. Okay? This is unbelievable. No, I don't know the risk, because if I say a simple thing, a thief, because he stole a point from me, that does not make, there are men out here that do a lot worse, but because I'm a woman. Because I'm a woman, you're going to take this away from me? That is not right. You know, and you know it, and I know you can't admit it, but I know you know it's not right. I know you can't change it, but I'm just saying, that's not right. I get the rules. I get the rules, but I'm just saying it's not right. It happened to me at this tournament every single year that I play. It's just not fair. That's all I have to say. It's not fair.
Well, Serena's played 18 U.S. Opens, and she may feel like it happens every single year. She's referring, of course, to the semifinal loss to Kim Clijsters, where there was a football called and the confrontation with the linesperson. But the bottom line is, Serena's back at the line, and she is serving to stay in this final now. It's 5-3. The crowd doesn't understand fully what's going on. The scoreboard has just flipped over. First code violation, awarding the second, which was the use of racket, a point. She called Carlos Ramos a thief. That was what he took exception to. And this is very, very unfortunate.
Yeah, this has never happened in tennis before. I've never seen anything like this. But at least the umpire could explain exactly the first offense warning and the second offense and what happened in that conversation with her for the third offense.
How does Serena possibly regroup from this? And what effect will it have on Osaka? She was given a free game. I mean, she's been given a game and a point, which helps the cause, but boy, another test of her poise.
Another test for her, for sure.
Some of the best serving Serena's had today. Stays alive.
She's still not finished, though.
Crowd is on their feet, urging her to fight back as she continues the conversation. Also in the corner. Her claim, Chrissy, is that male players have done things much worse and not suffer the same penalty. Do you agree with that?
I think male players have done things much worse, yeah, but not at the third warning where it takes away a game. Usually it's the first warning and they get a warning.
Carlos Ramos works many more men's matches than women's matches. He's one of the top chair umpires in the world by reputation.
Just remember that conversation, badgering, whatever you call it with the umpire, was the third offense. And usually we see that as the first and second
given
offense.
the gravity, many people would say restraint is called for by the chair umpire there. A game penalty in a Grand Slam final
well,
is
I
unprecedented.
don't, like she said, she called him a thief. I'm not quite sure that merits a warning.
Time.
No,
The first two do, but that last conversation, I think she just was going on and on and on and berating him, but I didn't hear anything awful.
Serena fights to maintain her composure in Osaka, the most important moment of her life. She's a hold away from defeating her idol and winning a Grand Slam title, something that seemed beyond most people's imagination a couple weeks ago.
Second match, Osaka, 6-2, 6-4.
Naomi Osaka, a quantum leap. U.S. Open champion, instant star. But in the most controversial U.S. Open final ever. She was given one game at one point. She absolutely earned everything else.
She did, and she was a champion this whole tournament. The composure, the maturity. She was depressed, I'm telling you. 2 weeks before this tournament, she had had bad results this summer, but now the tears of joy. She's beaten her idol. She's won her first Grand Slam. She's made history for Japanese tennis.
Boos for Carlos Ramos as he exits. Now Pam Shriver is with Patrick Mouratoglou. This comment should be interesting. Pam?
Well, Patrick, I know you certainly didn't intend to insert yourself in the way that it happened. Can you describe the motion that you made that was interpreted by the chair umpire as coaching?
Well, I mean, I'm honest. I was coaching. I mean, I don't think she looked at me, so that's why she didn't even think I was. But I was like 100% of the coaches on 100% of the matches. So we have to stop this hypocrite thing. Sasha was coaching every point too. It just, I mean, and it's strange because this chair umpire was the chair umpire of most of the finals of Rafa, and Tony's coaching every single point, and he never gave a warning, so I don't really get it.
Do you think Serena understood the rule that a coaching violation counted as the code of conduct? Therefore, when she broke her racket, she had the point taken away. Do you think she understood that?
I don't think so, but I mean, she's in her match. She shouldn't have to think about that, and she should be able to express her emotions. There are positive emotions, negative emotions. She's human. I mean, those two rules are killing tennis. I've always said it, not tonight. I've always said not to allow the players to express their feelings is stupid. I mean, it's not a big deal breaking a racket, I think. And
I have a question. Have you ever been called a coaching violation before?
Not once in my life. Not once. No, to be honest, not once in my life. And you can check the records, you'll see. So it's strange to happen in a Grand Slam final.
What are you going to have to say to Serena after such a emotional, controversial Grand Slam final loss?
Honestly, I didn't think about that yet. It's going to be tough for her, of course. She's fought so hard to be back in a final, to win one more Grand Slam first, and then we'll see. But I mean, especially that way. I mean, Naomi played incredible tennis, and she deserves all the credit for playing the match she played for her first Grand Slam final. It was amazing. She's a champion, there is no doubt. And Serena didn't play her best. But I will have to find the words, for sure.